Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ashes of Ariandel one final time, looks like. So, first of all, you might notice I'm wearing a new dress and hood, or, well, let's actually take a look at it. Whoops, here. Right, the ordained hood and dress, no gloves, but some trousers. Uh, yeah, let's take those off, why don't we? Garb of Frida, Sister of the Painted World. A common black hood. After renouncing everything, Frida discovered a people that she wished to protect and assumed the precise form that they yearned for. She discovered a people that she wished to protect. Huh. What people would that be? Would those be the Corvians? And if so, why would they desire not one of their own, but a normal-looking human? Huh. A light blue dress? It looks more, I don't know, mint greenish to me. A light blue dress, sewn with thick fabric. Okay, well, there's that. And actually, you know, combined with these claw weapons, I think this doesn't look so terrible. Okay, something just died. Okay, well, anyway, the reason I'm here, and the reason I did come back for well, it's probably going to be a very short episode, is if you remember, I think I mentioned this before when I was first here in the area. This is actually right on top of the church where you fight Sir Wilhelm. So I did see that arch over there in the wall, just below Ariandel Chapel, and I briefly pondered how you might reach that. And then I reached that other archway, as it turns out, that led into those cellars full of flies. And I don't know, so I stopped thinking about this one, and I thought probably it's just that one archway, and I just misremembered how it looked. But no, turns out they're two separate things. And well, if you watch the entire series up to this point, oh, whoops, sent this one down prematurely. Actually, not prematurely at all. If you watch the entire series up to this point, you know that I had to re-record one episode, play through the DLC with another character, the original character that I used to let's play the main game with. And while doing so, I took a little bit more time looking around places. Didn't really find much of anything, except I ended up finding a way to get there. So that's what I want to show off. Haven't actually gone there with this character yet. So it's nothing major, and it's not a new boss. So turns out, apparently, there really are only those two bosses, even though the final boss does have multiple stages and technically consists of two different entities. But yeah, you know, it's only two boss fights, really. Unfortunately, so ultimately, DLC is pretty short. But what is there is really good. I enjoyed it a lot, and I'm still going to. So I'm going to. It doesn't really matter. Return to whatever bonfire I last rested at. Might be Shrine Bonfire now that I think of it. Oh yeah, in case I forgot to mention it, I'm not sure if I did. These Fria's clothes can be bought from the Shrine Handmaiden after you killed her, like most other bosses' armor. So yeah, I just didn't think of that. I read about it actually, and yeah, okay. So I'll go to where you need to be to access that path that I missed, and meet you back there. See you in a second. Alrighty, as you can see, we are down in the, I don't know what to even call this, the cesspool full of these disgusting fly creatures. This is obviously where you, well, this is the lower level, and this is where you enter. And if I'm not completely mistaken, somewhere along this wall should be an illusory wall. Oh, yeah, this is, I guess it's obvious-ish. Oh, right. There's this guy here. Twinkling Titanite. Nice. Don't know if any of these flies are gonna follow me. Let's hope not. Oh. Seems to be a bit hard to hit with this weapon, maybe? Or with that particular attack. Another Twinkling, okay. And I actually checked these walls on my other character, so there's nothing else here. Right, also, while I think of it, two things, unless I'm forgetting something again. I never looked at the description for the Way of White Corona that I found earlier in an earlier episode. The lost Way of White Miracle launches a white discus which slices into foes and returns to its conjurer. Long ago, when the imprints left by the gods were still deep, miracles of the Way of White existed alongside aureoles. Those who yearned for the long-lost aureoles fully believed that they would return one day. Okay, so this is a... I don't know, I think I briefly picked that up. I picked that up and briefly talked about, oh, this is probably some sort of healing, but no, that's actually the holy attack spell that Gale uses, for example, when you summon him against Frida. Right. Oh, right. And I did say there were two things I wanted to show, so... Right. As soon as I was done recording what I thought might be the final episode of the series, the previous one that is, I realized that I bought this whip. Yeah, the Rose of Ariandel. Because I said, that might look interesting at least, but then I never actually showed it off, so... In fact, I hadn't looked at it before myself, so... that's actually really creepy looking. Those things looking like little hands. Ugh. Certainly don't want to get whipped by that. Not that I want to get whipped by anything, really, but... Okay. Nice. Oh! Okay, interesting that you can use that special effect. I think that's supposed to boost miracles, right? I guess it doesn't do anything right now because I don't have the stats, but it's interesting that it will actually let you do the animation still. And also hurt yourself. That's great. Okay, anyway. I think that's all that I remember right now for now, anyway. So yeah, this one makes you emerge from this very door. I don't think there was any item out here. No, I don't think so. But from here you actually get a very good view at that Colosseum kind of place down there. And from somewhere, I think... Well, from here, for the first time I noticed that little bridge sticking out there. And oh yeah, right down there next to the root on the bottom, you can see an item on that bridge. So, well, that gives you the hint that you're actually supposed to, or there's actually a way to drop down there somehow. Or get there somehow, but yeah. Dropping down via these roots, that is. Whoa, no! Okay, yeah. Of course, that had to happen. It's so easy to just slip off one of these roots even when you think you should be safe to land on it. This is really, really sketchy. I actually died like twice trying to get down there for the first time on my other character, so I'm not surprised at all that I died here. Let me make a quick cut and I'll meet you back there. Alright. Oh no! I missed my souls. I had my opportunity. Oh well. The good thing is, once you know where that secret door is, it stays open once you open it. Once you open it once, and yeah. Once you know where it is, you don't have to kill any of the flies. You just run down. Oh god, please don't get knocked to the side. Okay, that was a little bit sketchy still, but did make it onto the first route. Yay. Now for the second one. I think, yeah, we want to be on this one. Kind of narrow. But I did make it. Okay, and we should be good to land on this one. Yeah. Oh, don't feel comfortable doing this. Okay. Let's drop on this one. Okay. Thankfully from here on out, the routes do connect nicely, so there's barely any dropping necessary, I say, as I almost slip. Okay. Great. Now, I actually did read up a little bit on the DLC, just to make sure I wasn't missing anything major, like another boss, but apparently there isn't. And I read about a NPC invader that is supposed to appear here, apparently, and I didn't see him when I got here on my other character. We do get something interesting, though. Pyromancer's Parting Flame and Homework Bones. Well, those are not really interesting. Save. Yeah, sure. Let's heal real quick. And so yeah, I didn't get invaded here on my other character, but I think I might not have been embered. Which is likely now that I think of it, because I did die on my way down here. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's take a quick look at the Pyromancy Flame that we just got. Pyromancer's Parting Flame. The pyromancy flame of livid pyromancer Dunnel that attracts the echoes of death. When Dunnel lost his hideous spouse, he gave his own pyromancy flame as an offering, which transformed into a parting flame. Not long after, Dunnel became a mad spirit, damned to wander the lands. And the skill Parting Flame, release store of death echoes to gain a modest dose of Estus. Interesting. So, attracts the echoes of death. Does that mean that you store up some sort of extra energy, death echoes, when killing enemies with this, and you can heal yourself with it by using the special skill? Sounds like it to me. I mean, it's I can equip it just to see if it looks any different than a normal flame. I can't use it on this character, so I can't really show that off. It doesn't really look any different as far as I can tell. Again, it does allow me to at least see the animation for it. Yeah, interesting thing. Oh wait, didn't pay attention to the damage compared to the normal one. I guess it's lower, also worse scaling. I guess having a way to heal yourself via pyromancy is might be worth using a slightly weaker pyromancy flame. Okay, anyway, let's take a look at this invader, shall we? Ah, yeah, there he is. Mad Spirit, Livid Pyromancer Dunnel. Okay, cool. Oh. Okay. Oh! Not just a Pyromancer, are you? Yep. Oh. Might not be a great idea to be fighting him with this weapon, because I don't know, I guess I have used it for a little bit, but I'm not super comfortable with the moveset, or super familiar with it, I should say. Okay, this thing shoots 3 times, okay. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I guess he won't run out of them either. Okay, I really need to get closer. Oh! Thought I could go for a backstab there. Maybe I should start dealing some damage sometime soon. Oh. There we go. Did some damage. Nope. Oh, you know what? Let me show off special skill. Oh, no. Oh, well, I got one hit in with it. This is so good, though. Oh, yeah, there we go. Get wrecked. It's so good. I love it. Oh, no. Of course he would heal. Bastard. Oh, man, this is so cheap. Such a cheap attack. Wow. Holy crap. We bled each other. I think? Well, I bled him. I don't know if he tried to inflict bleeding, but I don't know if he succeeded. I just seemed to take a huge chunk of health at one time. Anyway, that went better than I had feared. So, we did get a spell. Probably that's the one that I didn't know that he was using. Right here. Floating Chaos. Yeah, looks like it. Fire-spitting Chaos Orb, indeed. It's also kind of reminiscent of what those demons use in... Oh god, where is that? What's it called? Below the crypt, the Karthus catacombs, rather. Anyway, Pyromancer Dunnel was fascinated by this ceremonial art employed by the clerics of the Smoldering Lake. Oh, Smoldering Lake, yeah. That's just what it is. Summons a fire-spitting Chaos Orb. Chaos burns away in the blink of an eye, but was the primordial life born in the bed of chaos, and a grievous symbol of Izalith's sin. Okay. I don't know what that really tells us. So, yeah, that was Pyromancer Dunnel, whose Pyromancy Flame we had found before. Also, in case you hadn't noticed, it took me a little moment to realize, but and I certainly didn't realize until I finally got to this place here. But this is the exact same, well, boss arena where you fought Half-Blood Priscilla in the Painted World of Ariamis. So yet another connection. And this is where you would leave the deal. Not the DLC. That was not a DLC. That was just a optional side area in Dark Souls 1. But yeah, you'd also find I think, an armor set here from an invader that you could kill there. And then you would jump off here to exit that area and go back to the real world, if you will. But yeah, in case you're curious, don't jump off here. It will not do nothing. It will just kill you. Let's just say I have my sources to yeah, I can say that with confidence. Anyway, I guess that concludes this DLC for good. I'm not going to check out those PvP matches. That's just not my thing. There should be all kinds of videos on that around the internet, so, or YouTube specifically. So, yeah, if you're interested in that, well, first of all, you're probably playing those yourself, and second of all, look somewhere else. I'm sorry, but yeah, I just wouldn't have fun with it. Anyway, that concludes the DLC. I don't think I missed anything else. Nothing major anyway. So I guess that's it. Till the next DLC hits. Hopefully it's not going to be too long, and hopefully it's going to be a little bit longer. Might also have more than 2 bosses. I wouldn't mind that. Anyway, before I keep on rambling for much longer, I thank you very much for watching this video and the entire series. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and consider subscribing. And I shall see you real soon. Until then, have a wonderful time, and bye-bye.